Hi everyone. I'm just going to go live here in a few minutes, and this is from a post that I made yesterday on the group Global Success Guide for High Earning Real Estate Professionals. This post was really about how to secure listings anywhere around the world without being licensed in other states, provinces, and countries. And so this is what the video today is going to be about, and I will start in about 2 minutes. Thank you for joining, everyone. I'm going to start in about 1 minute. All right, perfect. Well, again, thank you so much for taking the time to come and listen to this video today. And this is again from a post that I made yesterday on Facebook group about securing listings outside of your jurisdiction. And I know this is kind of a hot topic because for a lot of reasons. Number one, agents always are fearful of it because they don't really understand the process. And it's something that not a lot of agents do, but it's also something that is very, very easy to do. Or easy, it's actually easier than you think. I shouldn't say it's very, very easy, but it's easier than you think. And going back to some of the videos that I've done in the past, I really want you to understand, if you're watching this video, that a lot of your buyers, a lot of your clients right now are buying real estate outside of your jurisdiction without telling you. And that is a fact. You can look at reports from NAR as to where American families are buying real estate, obviously from different countries in Europe, the main ones, the Portugal, Spain, France, Italy, to where in Central America, Costa Rica, Panama, Belize, some of the Caribbean islands. And so now people are moving just very easily to a lot of different countries and for a lot of different reasons. And I do talk about these reasons in previous videos, from healthcare to better lifestyle to cheaper lifestyle as well. $2,000 a month in a lot of these countries will take you a long way. And unfortunately, in some of the countries around the world, $2,000 a month is really nothing. And so this is a movement that has been happening for a long time. Also, you've got baby boomers. Here's the statistics, but until in 2030, every single baby boomer in the United States will be 65 and up. And so what that means for you is that there's going to be a tremendous amount of opportunities for real estate, again, outside of your jurisdiction. And the best way to do this is kind of like what I call suggestive selling, is to start posting on your social media platforms a lot of interesting articles that you can get. And if you are interested of different websites to where I can point you in the right direction for you to create really valid articles as to the different visas, from the golden visa to a lot of different visas that have been created before COVID, during COVID, after COVID, which was a huge impact on what they also call the digital nomads, to where a lot of these corporations around the world really realized that it's okay for some of their employees to work in remote and different locations around the world. And so that has created a lot of opportunities for real estate agents like yourself, like me, to really just create more income. And as I tell agents all the time, you're making money locally, which is great, but why not do it globally? And again, it's a lot easier than you think. It does take support. It does take global marketing agreements. And this is what the Global Marketing Agent Certification has done for the last 18 years. We've trained over 9,000 real estate agents all over the world. We were featured in one of the largest brokerages university for many, many years in educating agents on different particulars that are going to help them create these referrals, create these opportunities. Number one is as I say all the time, it's all fun and games to call yourself a global agent because you're with a global company, but it does not make you a global agent. The only time that your clients, your sphere of influence is going to truly realize that you are a global agent is by leveraging listings of the members of the GMA in a way that is completely legal. We've got all the documentation that is created between the seller, the listing agent, and then back to all the other agents who now can utilize these listings on their social media platforms, on their websites, create really cool YouTube, Canva videos to, again, create that perception and credibility as well, that you know what you're doing on a global scale. And so that's the number one. It's don't keep saying you're a global agent because you're with a global company. You've got to be able to show it. And so that's the number one. The number two is really letting your sphere of influence work for you. And what I mean by that is really, again, educating your sphere of influence that you can help them buy or sell anywhere around the world. And from these conversations that you're having with your sphere of influence, your personal clients that you've known a long time, a lot of times you're going to realize that the referrals that you're going to get on a global scale are not from your first connection with your friends and your family, but it's going to come from someone that they know. And so that's very important, is educating your sphere of influence on the fact that you can help them buy or sell. Every time when I see agents who are giving listing referrals away, it really it drives me crazy, because that also is something that you need to stop doing. And again, if you want, I will show you the math on the differences on what I call the old referral system, which is sending off one of your clients with a 25 to 35% referral fee, hoping that everything goes well, and then hoping again for the check to come in the mail from your broker. And if now you actually took a hold of that transaction, to be part of the transaction from the beginning with the seller, with the correct global marketing agreements, to create, again, connections where the property is located, because again, all of this is completely legal. I mean, it is black and white into the code of ethics and NAR. If you're, again, interested in that, I will give you the article numbers for you to realize that NAR is not telling you that you are bound in your area for the rest of your real estate career. You are able to do transactions all over the world. And so on the listing, the referral side of the listing, this is a huge one, because you will see that your sales and your commission, or your fees, I should say, are sometimes going to double and triple. And that's a huge impact at the end of the day. Rather than making $10,000, you make $20,000. And most importantly, you're keeping your client for life. And that, I think, is the biggest thing, aside from the money, is to be able to create these these testimonials and this credibility again that you are truly the local expert, globally connected, and having the ability to do all of this. And so that's why today I wanted to create a short video response to what I meant by taking listings outside of your jurisdiction. Again, the Global Marketing Agent certification is one of those very unique network and community to where not only we provide you the education and all of the agreements who've been vetted, by the way, by every real estate attorney you can think of, because again, we were on brokerages university, and we've been offering this concept for over 18 years. And so these agreements are as legit as they can be. They're copyrighted and trademarked. And so again, that validity to it, and then the support. And that's the biggest part of it, to where having someone hold your hand through the process, like your broker would do the first time you did a real estate transaction, in your town. And so that's very important. We're not a referral company. We're here to help you through the process. We're here to educate you. And a lot of times we will tell you the truth about, there's another niche of securing listings or developers all over the world, like in so many countries, obviously, from Mexico, Central America to the Caribbean, in a lot of different places. And so with our experience, if we feel that sometimes this opportunity is too good to be true, because a lot of these connections sometimes are made through LinkedIn or Facebook or other social media platforms. And so having the experience and someone to be there to guide you through it, and utilizing the network, utilizing the Castles and Estates magazine as well, which is a great tool to where you'll have what we call page number 2 will be all about you. It will be your photo, it will be your email, your phone number. And as you will see, all the listings that are into that magazine, the seller and the listing agent are giving us the authorization, giving you the authorization to be able to use those listings, as I would call it, kind of like a virtual open house. Not your listing, but you're still using it to create leads. And so the magazine also, what we have on all the listings, as you will see, and if you want the magazine, please DM me and I will send you a copy of the magazine. But you will see that all the listings will have a little note at the bottom that says, for more information or the price on this property, please contact the agent on page 2. And so that is a great opportunity to create more leads, to be able to send out this magazine to all of the different platforms, social media, of course, that you're part of, to your sphere of influence, to join other groups within LinkedIn and Facebook, to really kind of show them that you've got listings. And so the more you do, the more you are proactive, the more global referrals will come your way. I guarantee you this. We've been doing this for, again, like I said, 18 years. And a lot of our members, a lot of agents over the years have had incredible opportunities. And the last thing I will say as well, the Global Marketing Agent certification and the value proposition of it all with the co-marketing system offers you a very unique, valid, and very powerful listing presentation tool. And this is huge because, again, how do you beat your competitors? Now with the NAR settlement, lawsuit and everything else happening in the world, it is now more imperative than ever for you to really step up your game, be proactive, be different, and really do something very unique. And so for more information on this, you can comment below once the video has been posted, or please feel free to reach out to me directly. My email address is very easy, which is my first name, Olivier, Olivier, at globalmarketingagent.com. I'll send you the magazine. I'll answer any questions that you have, and hopefully can guide you in the way for you to make more money with global sales rather than just local sales. Thank you again for watching.